Welcome, Sagittarius. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. So today we are going to be looking at a personal growth reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. This will be looking at obstacles, blocks in your life right now. It could be about a situation or it just could be in general. Keep in mind, this is a collective reading. It may or may not resonate, but I do suggest you take a look at your other placements regardless. To be quite honest, these give a lot of good information, so you could definitely blend pretty well. And anyway, we'll take a look at, I already said, so I'll get started here. I'm going to give it a couple more shuffles. These are so hard to shuffle. And they're kind of messed up. I don't read in reverse, but right now my deck is all messed up. I don't know what I did. So, okay, so let's get started here, Sagittarius. So 2 cards for blocks, please. Judgment and 10 of Wands. Okay, so obstacles or fears. Queen of Swords, Wheel, Strengths, 2 cards, please. Magician, 3 of Swords. Okay, what you don't see, 2 cards, King of Coins and Lovers. Okay, unexpected energy, please. Knight of Cups. There's definitely something happening here. A challenge. 9 of Cups. Where does this lead? 2 of Wands. There's definitely planning happening here. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Star card. Wow. I mean, anytime the Star card's involved, we're talking about. So here's when I'm doing this type of reading, what I call a personal growth reading, and the Star card comes up, especially at the bottom of the deck. This could be kind of something that you've lost hope about. So like if it's a specific situation that you've been working on or something, and you've just kind of lost hope that it will happen. Because we also have the challenge being the 9 of Cups, which is our desires. And if that's a challenge, then there's definitely something here about not feeling like your wishes and your dreams are being acknowledged or, moving forward. And you feel like, will it ever move forward? So there is a pretty deep feeling here about that. Your blocks are Judgment with the 10 of Wands. I feel like it's been such hard work, and you feel like there's something in you that feels like needs to regrow. So think of the Judgment as kind of a phoenix card, or it's rebirth, it's regrowth, it's those type of things, and you're really struggling with it. It's hard work. And to me, because this is in the block, you don't see an ending to it. You're not opening your eyes to what could be, because of the hope lost. And honestly, it's like, this is never going to happen. I am never going to feel this way again. I am putting so much energy into this, and I'm tired. And because of that, it's like blocking moving forward. Okay. Because what we have here too in your obstacles, we have Queen of Swords and the Wheel. So the Queen of Swords reminds me that you're being very direct, and you're looking at something in the past because of the way these are sitting on my reading. You're looking in the past at something that you want to recreate into the now. And that's another reason why the Judgment is in your block. But the Wheel is telling us that you're afraid. This is a fear, not as much an obstacle, is that time is running out. You feel like in whatever situation this is that you've lost hope about, that has to do with your desires, the time is running out. You feel like it is. And it's a fear. Like, if I don't do this now, I'm never going to, the time won't be there. The time won't be right. I won't have time. The time has really got you probably a little bit more on the anxious side, okay? The Strength is the Magician with the 3 of Swords. Now, these are odd strengths, but if there has been something that's been bothering you in the past, or separated or left or ended, or made you feel sad, it was probably the right thing to happen because it's sitting in your strength here. So there was some kind of separation that's actually going to help you move forward. Instead of thinking of it as a negative, kind of look at it as, how does this lead? Then the magician is also in your strength, which does tell me that, you have what it takes to get over this this situation where you're kind of feeling sad and kind of feeling hurt. And the magician's all about, you have all of the tools, especially it's in your strength. It's not a negative card here. It's a positive card. So you have what it takes to do so, and you can do it kind of really easily, honestly. Like it's in you, definitely. What you don't see is the King of Pentacles and the Lovers. I do feel like there's someone that you don't see that may be coming into you yet, into your life. If it is a King of Pentacles, think it could be male or female, but it's someone that is very grounded. And this could also be someone that's just helping you like get out of this funk. But I feel like this is what you don't see and you don't realize. There is something happening with somebody, and this king, again, not gender, that they feel really close to you. Now, it could be love, it could be partnership, it could be very close friends, and I feel like it's love more than anything, but I feel like, or romance, but I feel like you're not, there's something here, you're looking at something else because you feel like your hopes and dreams aren't going to be realized. So when that happens, you stop looking out, like your peripheral vision narrows because you're looking for one thing. And when that happens, you're not opening up to other things. And I feel like that's what this is saying, that there is something that you're not seeing. So open up your eyes to everything. Allow yourself to really open up. And the unexpected is the Knight of Cups. I do feel like there is some kind of someone coming in, either they let you know how much they care about you, or they bring you romance or a gift of love or a gift of kindness. But whatever it is, it's actually going to start moving forward probably pretty quickly once it starts moving. And that's the Two of Wands too. However, you have the Nine of Cups in your challenge, and you have to somehow find that way. And I got to pull a piece of advice, but find a way to regain trust and hope and faith, and your desires, to reach your desires. And I'll read the advice here in a second. And where does this lead? It leads to the Two of Wands, which I feel like is good. Because what this does is says that you're going to be planning. You're going to start planning forward movement here. And that's really important. And then after that is the Four of Swords, which is going to be healing. So even though there's someone in the background, it doesn't mean you're going to jump in to the relationship or to the situation. You are going to take a moment to let yourself heal. I don't think this is necessarily, it doesn't have to be a long period of time. But I think once you kind of look at where you're at and look at where you want to be, you realize that you've got a little bit more work to do and that you will get here. And that's it. Because I feel like you're really tired. This Ten of Wands feels exhausting. And it is an exhausting card. When we're talking about wands, Ten of Wands is exhausting. So, keep that in mind. Three of Cups. So, is your advice. I feel like, so Three of Cups can be about celebration, putting yourself around people. And I think that's important too, to make sure that you're around the people that matter to you, that care about you, that will cheer you on, cheerleaders, that kind of thing. And, sorry, just, I totally went into another world there. And I feel like it's just, really make sure that you're around those people that really care about you. And that you do need that. You need someone to boost you a little bit. And I think that's going to be important. And when I'm looking at the Nine of Wands, I think when you're around people that you care about, you start getting that hope back. You start getting I can reach my desires. I can get what I'm looking for. I can do it, because you're putting yourself around really good people. And I think that's really important, is to share how you feel with them. You don't have to like cry in your beer, you just can be really just, this is where I'm stuck, man, and this is what I want, and I'm losing hope here. And sometimes when are so focused on one thing and we only want one thing, we don't open up to other things. Again, Lovers and King of Pentacles, what you don't see. So that's another reminder to kind of allow yourself to open up, give yourself a larger view instead of tunnel, and don't think there's only one way to get to what you need. And again, that's why I like the Two of Wands, because you're going to realize that there's more ways to get there, because it's all about planning. So there you have it, Sagittarius. I hope this helped, or at least gave you some information that could help. And let me know. Give me a comment. Take care. Have a beautiful day.